Yo! Welcome to the Girl Code Golf YouTube channel! Not only am I going to be introducing you to a good friend, fellow Michigander, and fellow club member, but I am going to be introducing you to a 12-time professional tournament winner. That is right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. Beau Briault. He's going to be taking us through his typical pre-round routine so that we can benefit from it and utilize it ourselves on the range and beyond.
Hey guys, it's Kate with Girl Code Golf. Joining me today is this legend right here, Beau Briault. Hey man.
How are you?
I'm great. Thank you
for coming out.
Thank you so much for having us. He just casually dropped on us that he has 4 course records under his belt. Yeah, no big deal. It's fine.
The last one was actually out here. I shot 61 a couple weeks ago.
This is your home course, and I'm excited for you to give me a little warm up, maybe do some swing drills, and then you're gonna take me out?
Yeah. I see too many people get to the range, they do the basic twist right, twist left, they touch their toes,
Yeah.
and then they feel like they're building up to speed. And that's the easiest way to get hurt. I mean, if you're looking for distance, the best way to do that is to gain more range of motion, more flexibility, so you can make a bigger turn. It's the easiest thing to do is just to stretch at home.
How long of a warm up would you have?
So if we have it, let's say we had a 10:30 tee time.
Yeah.
We'd try to get to the gym 2.5 hours before, have an hour workout, and then I'll have like a protein shake, shower, and then I'm ready to be pretty much on the range or the putting green an hour before my tee time.
He is an athlete, by the way.
Golfers
Really?
are athletes.
I think that's important, like for amateurs, to adopt the athlete mentality. If you just show up and expect greatness to happen, you're setting yourself up for failure.
So for wedges, you're hitting so many different, like a variety of shots, anywhere from 20-yard chip shots to 100 yards maybe for a wedge, right? So the wedge, I always like to start with it, and then I will end with some wedge shots because it's more of the feel that you're trying to develop. You're never going to hit the same exact shot with 5 times in a row. So why not change it up? Change your target, change your feel, change your maybe trajectory. About these blocks that are different yardage away, this is like trying to simulate being on the golf course, right? Yeah, maybe like say the first block right there is a sand trap. I've got to get it up and over that, and I've got to hit a higher 56 degree to get it to stop quick.
Yeah.
So I can simulate that here. Instead of hitting a lower one, I move it up in my stance and hit it up and over the bunker. Hopefully land soft on the plate.
Oh, beauty.
Right? But you're never going to have the same shot, right? Or maybe it's a bump and run. Maybe I'm trying to flight it a little bit lower, so I'll go low with it, I'll go back in the stance, and try and drive it. So you can hit a variety of shots, but it's trying to develop that feel. I'm curious, talk to me a little bit about Girl Code Golf. What is it that made you want to start something like this, and maybe where do you see yourself going with it next couple years?
Sure. I love the game of golf because my husband plays with me, and I'm fortunate enough to like be exposed to some really amazing golfers. Like the first time I ever saw him golf, he's a scratch golfer, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, he hits it a mile, like, and he plays with people like you. So that was just the echelon that I was exposed to right off the bat.
I think for women specifically, it's a little bit intimidating at first to want to start playing the game.
I never thought that I was going to be able to even like keep up with him. It's still fun at the end of the day. Like out here, we're having such a great time.
And like I said, I was like fortunate enough to be exposed to that world of golf. And it's a culture that I shouldn't take for granted. And so I started this as a way to hold myself accountable, to record my own progress and to make sure that I'm practicing and staying committed.
You're putting yourself out there to be judged, and that's even something that I have a hard time with. Like a professional golfer, everyone can see what you shoot.
Yeah.
Good or bad. Right?
Yeah.
You can't let the ups and downs kind of define how you feel about your game. But for you, if you're putting it on tape, people are able to see your journey. They know it's hard. They respect how hard it is. They're there for the ride and they're going to see your handicap drop. They're going to see you have more fun on the golf course, going to see you learn, get better. And that's a lot like life. So you documenting all that on your social media, I think is awesome. I have to do a better job of documenting my stuff because I know people want to follow me.
That's a cool space for athletes to really show their own personality.
It's brave of you to do this. I think it's awesome. You're going to get more people involved in this game.
Hopefully.
And I'm excited to see where you go with it. I want to be a part of you getting to single digits.
Please.
That's where I come in play.
Please. If anything, we're inspiring people to just pick up the clubs, get out there, and to embrace golf just like a way to exercise your mental toughness, your physical toughness. Have fun while you do it too. I know that this is a job for you, but I have to remind myself not to take myself too seriously sometimes.
So do
and
I.
remind myself that we're all human at the end of the day, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to follow you. And if you can have me on a couple more times, it'd be awesome.
I'm gonna obligate you to. You're already committed.